Levesque TikTok, Magic Man TikTok Facebook page. Paul Grant live on Candlepin Network. Atlantic Candlepin Single Store next. Follow Tony the Magic Man on TikTok. All right, I'm going to start talking now. When I point to you, shake hands and say wow, high five, whatever, okay? You're blowing second, right? You're blowing second, right?
Yes.
Okay. From Boutwells Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, this is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B Northern Conference. Today, it's the Magic Man, Tony Levesque, out of Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Last year's #1 seed in Class C. Now in Class B, 8-20, taking on 22-20, Jake Morrill. We're on lanes 5 and 6. We're bowling $5 at a time, 5 strings, 2 points awarded for a win, 1 for a tie, 4 points for total. If they tie the total, it'll be 2 points each. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on the ACST Facebook page. Paul Grant live, great to be with you again. First of 2 matches today. 190 on Tuesday night. John Winchell headlines the 5 p.m. match, hosting Cody 50. Class A Northern Conference, Exeter Lane Shooters Pub, Exeter, New Hampshire. Doubleheader Thursday. Tony on the head pin, a 3-2 split. 4-7 left, 3-6-10 right. Chops out the 10. A tough start for Tony in the season. Average over 109 last year, #1 in the conference. Tough start, just 95.60 his first 2 matches. And nice out, that'll be an 8 to start the first of 5. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes or so. Tony on TikTok also, Tony Magic Man on TikTok as well. Simulcast here today. Second box, first string from Boutwells Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. There's a shot, 9. That's more like a Tony Levesque ball. 2 pieces of wood in front of the 4-pin. 2 for 2 in the head pin, that's a good sign. Pins can move pretty good here in the pocket. And he missed it. That's a Paul Grant shot. Sometimes you can overthink it and not follow through. And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. That's a tough break, 18-2. Sarah Wright at the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D is donating $1 Candlepin for Cancer all season long during the 18-week season. Every time you miss the second shot, you make it on the third, the Paul Grant special. She's donating $1 Candlepin for Cancer. She's donated $11 in 3 matches so far. Thank you, Sarah Wright, out of Leader Lanes, Nashville, New Hampshire. And same thing as the first box, 3-2 split. First uncovering Jake Morrill, he's up next. Welcome those on TikTok, 20 Magic Man page. 3 right, 4-7 left. Candlepin bowling, a sport for all ages. 3 balls instead of 2, same scoring system. Lower scores, obviously. It's a game of skill challenge. And very frustrating, like golf. A lot of analogies to golf. As he gets an 8, 10, 8, 26 through 3 in the first of 5. The beautiful Boutwells Bowling Center. Book your birthday parties here also. Corporate events, lane reservations, boutwellsbowlingcenter.com. Levesque hooks right. Takes down 2 as 1, 8, 9. Looked like 5 at first. First spare. Yes, can't make the easy ones. Missed that single pin with the piece of wood in the second box. Spare in the fourth. 36 in the ball through 4. Funny game, isn't it? Hello, Jeff Little, defending champion of the initial Class C for a season last year. Congratulations. Now he's in Class B with Tony Levesque. 2 evenly matched bowlers. Levesque on the bonus in the pocket. 6. 2 8-half Worcester. He's got 2 pieces of wood guarding the 2. 1 angle to the 10. 7 left corner. Spare 6, 42 through 4. First string of 5. For another one. Good effort. He's at the 8 and 10. So he's at the minimum, at least right now at 50. And we'll have Cody 50 and John Winchell at 5 o'clock today. Our second match today, 9:51 half. Introducing Jake Morrill. A tough match last time. 22-20 though. 7 seed currently. Tony the 14th seed, unthinkable, coming in. Left-hander, just missed left. He has a 4 horseman right, the 1, 3, 6, 10. And Millicent's the Rick Kamelski special. Made a living off that shot, teammates for years. Clutch puller. Got the head pin and the 3, but not the 610. Having his best season, 108 average in his league. Starts off his first to 5 with a 10, up 2, box to box, up against a 51.5 from the Magic Man, Tony Levesque. Those on TikTok, Tony Magic Man Levesque page, welcome. Come to New England or the Eastern Canada area, the Maritimes of Canada. Check out Candlepin bowling, nothing like it. And not as easy as it looks. 1, 3, 6 in front, 4, 7 left. Jake, 27 years old, just missed inside, 1, 3, 6, 7. High single 172, high triple 412, high 5608. 7, and Tony takes the lead, 18-17, box to box. 1 mark to keep it close. Again, the format has 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. 18-week season. This is a non-division matchup here. Tony Division 2, Jake in Division 1. Off to the right, 1, 7, 9, 10. Wood behind the 1, angled towards the 7 also. Another piece. The southpaw for a spare, way right. Overthrew it. 179. 2 pins to tie it. All 3 to take the lead. And way right again. 7, 24 through 3, down 2. Week 1, Jacob defeated John Alosa 8-6. They tied the total, 557 apiece. John won the first 140 to 112. Jacob returned the favor the second string, 142, 112. Jacob won the last string, 121 to 116 to tie it and get 2 points for total. On the head pin there, it's the 3, 6, 10 spare chance, but wood could be a problem. 1 angle, 1 capped, facing front. And you must stop by rule before you throw the ball. First head pin hit in 4 tries. Trying to barrel through it, and he does. 34 on a ball to match Tony's spare in the 4th. 8 fill to tie. Both bowls agree to lemon drop pool. The 4 is 6 pin in your first shot. Second pin left, second pin right. $1, $5 and a spare strike to support Candlepins for Cancer. The bowl is 501c3 charity. On the bonus, off to the right again. 5, make it 6. 1, 2, it's nudged, 4, and the 10, matching Tony's spare 6 down 42-40. Morrill for another spare, just missed outside. 1 of the 2, Tony will lead halfway through the first to 5. John Winchell, 190 for the 3rd time, Tuesday night in Exeter Lanes, a fair house. And that was a hard-earned 190 in Exeter. Second match today with Cody 50, 5 o'clock. On the ACST Facebook page. 10 for Jake Morrill, 51-50. The Magic Man up 1. All Grand Live, Boutwells Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. On the ACST Facebook page, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B, Class B Northern Conference. Class A is tonight, this afternoon at 5 o'clock. Half Worcester. And show it again. Double header. ACST match. Back trying to work out of it. Good second ball. There's a wiggling 4, trying to lean to the 5. Does not obey Tony's command. Tony, 9, 60 through 6. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, we're looking for a bowler at Class A North. Please message Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, on Facebook Messenger at Ryan Family Amusements, Millis, Mass. Class A North bowler looking for a bowler right now. Levesque, strike! What a shot that was. 70 plus 2 through 7. Crushed the pins. 4 for 7 in the head pin, 1 spare, 1 strike in the first of 5. 70 plus 2 through 7. First ball on the strike, missed right, but takes down 8. The 1 and the 7, he'll take that. And try to be consistent throwing the ball. It's been all over the place at times, even last year and this year especially. Just 95 average. For a spare and strike, you got it. 80 through 7, 90 the ball through 8. Third mark of the string, 2 spares, 1 strike for the Magic Man. Also on TikTok today. Not like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Invite your friends to bowl, Candlepin Bowling. Levesque on the bonus, crossing over, another strike! Wow! Strike, spare, strike! 100 through 8, 110 plus 2 through 9. Wow! Hey, pin it. 3, 6, 10 right, 7 left. Won't be as easy this time. Wood rolling out of bounds into the channel. Can he kick it over? Ooh, just missed. Feel a breeze back here in that one. 6 in the strike box, 116 through 9. Trying to get 3. Gets 2 for an 8, but nothing wrong with an opening string of 124 for the Magic Man, Tony Levesque. Tony, tell me to turn the music down. Music. That is a great average for a Class B bowler, folks. We'll put it up on the screen in just a moment. Here's Jake Morrill. Down 1 halfway through. There's a beautiful shot. Looked like a strike. Gets 8. 4 left, 9 right. We'll show these scores after this box, actually. Just a second head pin it in 6 tries. It's got Wood to help. Can he get it? Just missed left. 10 to tie, box to box, up against 3 marks in a row from the Magic Man, Tony Levesque. 9. Tony leads box to box, 60 to 59. He's up against 3 big marks. Strike, spare, strike, and an 8. Just need to mark out, more than likely. Look at that finish by Tony Levesque. A miserable start to the year, 95 average plus. 14 of the last year, but strong start. Look at this one. A rearranged configuration. Look at that. The 3.5, the 6, and the 10. And that hurt him. That probably would have gone. No guarantee, but tough break. Hit his object. And Morrill gets 9. Trails all of a sudden 80 to 68. If you missed that, I'll show it again real quick. Tony after a fine start. After a so-so start. 64 in his last 4 boxes. Jake, 4-2 split. One 6-10. Inside for a 7, just 75 through 8. Had a spare 6 in the 4th. All of a sudden now 25. Girlfriend Emily here watching, cheering him on. Week 2, he defeated Ron Brown 12 to 2, 505 to 482. At a 118 fifth string. ACST average only 103, 5 under his league average, but if you go to different houses, it can affect your average. If you go to Riverwalk, for example, or places like that, it can be a lower average. 5 standing, now 3 standing, 1-3-5. And Tony has won the first string. He has the first 2 points. Jake will try to keep it close. He gets a 9, 116.84. Don't forget John Scarborough, Class A the other night. Watch that thriller on Candlepin Network. Threw a 561 the last four after losing to Chris Winiar's 129.94, down 35, and won the match by 91. So never give up. 1-3-6 in front, 4-7 left. And just 3 head pin hits. Jake inside, 147, will not get to 100. And 8, disappointing start for him, 92. Almost like the other night with Chris Winiar's and John Scarborough. The Magic Man is a 32-pin lead after 1. $124.92. Tony missed one single pin with a piece of wood. He gave me one he missed early. That could have been 130 plus string. Still in lane 6 here. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B Northern Conference. Last year's #1 seed in Class C, Tony Levesque, the Magic Man. Great finish. Look at that. We'll show in just a moment. As he gets 5 to start the second of 5 in the first box. 60 at the minimum through 6. Up 1, box to box. Look at that finish. Strike, spare, strike. 6, 8, 124.92. And Tony won like himself. There's a nice shot for a spare to start the second. Boy, this is like last year all over again. First 2 weeks, not so much. 3 spares, 2 strikes in the match, and 11 boxes. Not a bad average. On the spare, crossing over up the wall, it gets 9. 3-pin nudge from the wood behind. 19 through 1. Trying to go back to back, and he got it. What a start, 29 to the ball through 2. 5 marks in the last 6 boxes, going back to last string. Concord, New Hampshire. Boutwells bowling center 9 and a wiggle at 10. Denied the strike. Back-to-back spare 9s to start the second of 5. 38 through 2 for the Magic Man, Tony Levesque. Great chance here for 3 in a row, 2 pieces. And this time he gets it, 3 in a row. What a start. 48 the ball through 3. Wow. Tony on fire here in Boutwells. 5 spares, 2 strikes in the match. On the bonus, that one got away, but he gets 8. Has the 8 left, 9 right. Wood to work with. Spare 9, spare 9, spare 8. 56 through 3. Class B, folks. Class B. For a 4 in a row. Missed it left. Wanted to go with the wood in front. Wasn't easy anyway. He'll give it a go this time for a 10, and he got it. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. 10, 66 through 4, second one of those today. And he knows that he missed that chance. Back in the pocket, thin hit. The triangle is the 4, 7, 8, 10 right corner. 4 pieces of wood on the deck. Four for 5 in the head pin. 6 for 10 last string. Can he kick it over? No. Somehow the 10 went in the right corner. The left side he hit did not go. Stuck with the 4, 7, 8. Trying to get to 76 halfway through the second. Gets the 10, a perfect half. And Candlepin bowling, a spare, strike, or 10 box. is a perfect game. And what a start for the Magic Man. 200 pins in 15 boxes. That's amazing for a Class B bowler. Last year's #1 Class C, eliminated by Jeff Little in the second round. Jeff Little, the eventual championship winner, with Mike Fabrizio Smith, 561 to 560. Dan Esdale out of Ryan's and Millis defeated Joe Moose T. Almeida, Class B title, and Justin Waters, Waters World, after being the run-up last year against Matt Susi this past season, won the title, Class A, out of Millis, Ryan's. 1 and the 7. John Mitchell tonight at 5 o'clock. He's been in the finals twice, won the first one, lost the second. First spare, can't get to the 7. Good effort. It's down 124.92 after 1. Tony. Gets the 10. Score sheet.
She's got it.
Thank you, Emily. Here's a recap of the first one. A stunner. Bobby Beer, Ken Redmond, thanks for watching. For Tony Levesque, the Magic Man. There's a strike ball there, but only 8. Wood sailing past the 9 and 10. Want to use that still 3 pieces, kind of angled sidewards. One useless one back. Just 3 head pin hits in the first. Had 1 spare, 6 in the 4th box. Can he kick it over? He went the pin instead. Gets a 76.5 from Levesque. 9, 19 through 2, down 19 of the string. Somehow down 51 of the match. Doubleheader Thursday. On the ACST Facebook page. Catch rebroadcast of John Winchell's match tonight and possibly this one later tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Avoids a lemon drop, gets the 478. 799 videos as of right now, and climbing, never a charge, always free. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Candlepin Bowling Network. Morrill, 1 of the 10, 1 mark in 13 boxes. 27 marks in 15 boxes. That's the difference. Jake, object pin, 9, 28 through 3. Solid pinning, but needs some marks. Down 28 in the string, 60 in the match. But anybody can come back in this game. It's a game momentum sometimes. Get 2 or 3 in a row, get you going. He'll be back at it. But his best year, 108 average. In the league, 103 in the ACST. 1, 6, and 10. Nice shot. Oh, wraps around the 6 somehow. Tough break. What a bid that. You can't believe it. Wow. A bad wow. 9, 37 through 4. (22 and 20), number 7 seed coming in. Hooks left, 1, 3, 8, 9, 10. The same division as number 3 seed John Alosa, number 8 seed Joe Moose T. Almeida, last year's finalist. 22 and 20. Nice shot there. And look at this. A 3/4 picket fence. Pick your favorite pin, folks. 8, 9, 10. Good grief. Gets 1 for an 8 and a 45.5. Also in the same division as John Alosa and Joe Moose T. Almeida is Rob Brown. Back to lane 5. The Atlanta Candlepin Single Store. Paul Grant Live. Class B, Northern Conference. Boutwells Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. It's the Magic Man in control early on. Only 32 in the first, 31 halfway through the second of 5. Half twist right, the 3 and 9. Gotta love that shot. My least favorite. Look at that finish. You've missed it. In that first. That's why you persevere. Chops out the 6. Levesque hit the off again. Tough out there. 6. 82 through 6. Again, John Winchell, Cody 50, Extra Lane Shooters Club, Ex New Hampshire, 5 p.m. scheduled start time on the ACST Facebook page. Class A Northern Conference. Live on the ACST Facebook page. Levesque back on the head pin, a little full. This time it's a 2-2 split. The 6-10 on the right. On the left is the 2 and the 4. 5 for 7 the head pin. Doinks it. Tony, after a 76 perfect tap since then, a 6 and a 7. Go figure. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, 89 through 7. Welcome to those on Tony Matchman TikTok page. Candlepin Bowling is sport for all ages. 3 balls versus 2. Same scoring system, lower scores. 2.8 pound candlesticks. Bowling balls 2.4 to 2.7 pound. In the pocket for strike, it's 8. 5 right, 8 left. Got the object, wouldn't carry to the 8. Jacob cheering him on. The way it should be, great sportsmanship. That gets to 10, 99 through 8 in the second of 5. Book your birthday parties, corporate events here at Boutwells Bowling Center. BoutwellsBowlingCenter.com. That's BoutwellsBowlingCenter.com. Great place to bowl, good action, 24 lanes, great ownership in the Dellas family, D-E-L-L-A-S, not to be confused with Dallas, Dellas. Dino bowls the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference. Levesque crossing over, 3-6-10, spare chance, wood in front to help. 7 for 9 in the head pin, 6 for 10 in the first, unofficially. For a spare, yes! 109 the ball through 9. Had 3 spares to start the first 3 boxes. Spare 9, spare 9, spare 8. His lowest fill on his mark so far, 6. 6 spares. 2 strikes in the match, both strikes in the first. With 2 spares. Got way right, but gets 8. We made this earlier, the 189. Should be a piece of cake this time, right, Tony? 116 through 9. For another one. He got it again! Wow, he missed 2 bunnies with wood. 2 189s for spares in the match. 126 in the ball in the 10th. Wow! 5 spares in the second. On the bonus, didn't hit that time, just 3. But a 129, Class B, folks, Class B. 124, 129, 253. Last year, averaged 109 in Class C, averaging 95 and change. His first 2 matches on fire here at Boutwells in Concord, New Hampshire. 253. And Jake Morrill trying to get it closer. Good ball there, 8, 2 in the 4, spare chance. Very good bowler on the rise. For a second spare of the match, missed right. He's at the 2. Class A bowlers picked the shot up just really over 1 or 2 times without wood. Never mind Class B or C or D. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. 9, 54 through 6. The Magic Man in control early on. 3 strings left after this, so Jake Morrill can pick it up. Just chip away, chip away, chip away is all he can do. One of the 8. A lot of people said Tony Levesque should be in Class A after last season, but not quite ready for that jump yet. But one person said that. 2 people said that, but that's far reach. But he could be there next year the way he's bowling today. But again, just 95.60 his first 2 matches. Morrill again open. Yep. He has 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 4 for total, as we stated earlier. Jake, a 10, 64 through 6. 4 points for total, 14 points overall. A sport for all ages. Candlepin bowling, nothing like it. Please support your local bowling centers all year round with Candlepin gift cards. Helps support your local bowling center. Get your friends involved in this great game. Nothing like it. Candlepin Bowling. And again, a free subscription on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. You know, 800 video plus tonight. Never a charge, always free. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. And follow the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour all season long on the ACST Facebook page. Just type in Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on your phone, hit follow or like, and if missed a beat. There's a strike! And that's for like Jake Morrill. 74 plus 2 through 8. That might get him going. Fourth head pin hit in 8 tries after 3 only in the first. 1 spare, 1 strike in the match. First ball on the strike, goes left. Comes back for the head pin. Wood in front of the 3, wiggling around, 9 behind that, 8 left. Wood must stop by rule before you throw the ball. And 10 pin, obviously they clear the wood, the machine, but no string machines here to clear that. You get to play the wood when it falls down. That one on the channel, no good, that got away. And subtract 1. So 7 on the strike, 81 through 8. And officially it's an 8 box, as 1 was discounted. Have to be in the front of the channel. So an 8, 89 through 9. So Tony has won the second string. He's up 4 points to none. Yeah, 7 box. 88 make that through 9. 88 through 9. It's right, 8 box, so it is 89. '89 through 9. 3 strings left after this box. Half west to right, 3-9. And 1-2 in front, 6-10 right. And can't break the century mark again. So Tony Magic Man Levesque show so far. Jake in 8, 92 first, 97 second, down 4 points to none. Tony won the first by 32, wins the second by 32, a 64-pin lead. Who would have thought that coming in? A stunner here at Boutwells in Concord, New Hampshire, but Jake Morrill very capable of doing the same thing as the Magic Man, Tony Levesque. Just 189, 253 to 189. We'll put the scores on the screen in just a moment. Paul Grant Live, Concord, New Hampshire, Boutwells Bowling Center, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class B Northern Conference. Number 7 seed Jake Morrill hosting number 14 seed Tony Levesque. Very deceptive 14 seed. That's just number 1 seed. Starts off with a wiggle on the 8 for a strike. It's 9. For a spare. Yes. Missed a couple of those earlier. Spare to start the third. His first 2 strings, amazing. On the bonus, crossing over, 6, make it 7. No, it is 6. Triangle, 6, 9, 10, 7 left. 16 through 1 to start the third of 5. Doubleheader Thursday, John Winchell hosts Cody 50, 5 p.m. Excellent Shooters Pub, Ex New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page. For the Woody taps it, and he got it. What a shot! Perfectly placed, spare. 26 in the ball through 2 here in the third. The Magic Man on fire. And that start he had in the second string also. On lane 5. On the bonus, hooks left. And just 3 that time. 29 through 2. Held the ball a little too long. You know that feeling. Trying to bounce back, but way right. 6-10. Look at this, brutal. I'd say it's 3 half whisters. 2-8, 1-5, 3-9. He'll get a 6 box, 35 through 3 in string number 3. Follow the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour all season long on the ACST Facebook page. Earlier today, the Single League bought 8 WOW shirts. That's 645 shirts sold. 5 more away from helping a 13th family going through cancer treatments. Get you WOW shirt wherever I stream. Ship anywhere in the U.S. for a $10 shipping charge. WOW 2.0 bowling pins. To support Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity, $25 each, up to 3X, 30 for 4 or 5X, $10 for each shirt goes to the charity. Levesque 1310. Looks good, and he got it. 3 out of 4, 45 in the ball through 4. Ten spares, 2 strikes in the match in 24 boxes. 50% clip rate, that's amazing. For Class A, never mind Class B. Another 3-2 splits, had a bunch of these today. Spare 5 that time, 50 through 4. Jumps up to 6. Emily, running totals. Try to get 2, and does for an 8, 58 half, but did it with 3 spares that time. Fills with 6, 3, and 5 halfway through his match. And Jake Morrill lost by 32 and lost by 32 down 64. Starts his 3rd string on lane 5 here at Concord, New Hampshire, Boutwells Bowling Center. Great place to bowl. Good action. When you're in your pocket, he gets 8. 1 of the 3 got to start cashing in on these 2 pinners. Strung with the head pin most of the day, but he was in the pocket. He's pretty good. He missed again. Wasn't there. 8 to start the 3rd of 5. Already down 8, down 70 in the match. 7-0. Unthinkable. Tony Levesque stealing the show so far. The Magic Man. 124, 129, 253 to 189. And rules like that, watch out, folks. Jake Morrill comes back with the head pin. 3 wants to go. That holds up. Left, 6 right. Wood to hell. This should be a slam dunk. For a spare, and he got it. Almost hooked it too far. Just his 2nd spare of the match to go with 1 strike. 18 the ball through 2 in the 3rd of 5. The recap here. The first swing again. He missed it. 21, 24, 92 by 32. Tony 129, 97 by 32. Unthinkable 64 pin lead. 253, 189. And box to box up by 11, but Jake's on a spare. Missed right, but gets 6, 1, 2, 4 in front. The 8 hiding behind the 2. 24 through 2, down 5 in the string, down 4 points to none in the match. Again, 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 4 for total, 14 points on the line. That one got away also. And needs a GPS for the head pin. Eight box, 32 through 3, down 3. Try to get 2 points. To win the string, 1 mark away from doing that halfway through the match. Triple header Saturday here at the ACST. It'll be in Manchester, New Hampshire, Lakeside Lanes, Tim Lifke's Hall of Fame house. Featuring Faye Sawyer, Case McCool, the Freight Train, Joey Lister. 12 o'clock high noon start on the ACST Facebook page. A triples match all at once, 6 bowlers. Morrill 8 left, 6-10 right, Wood to work with. He can go tip right at that middle wood. Into the 6-10. He does. And that won't go. Give him a break, will you? Wow. Great try. Links it for 9. 41 through 4, down 9 in the string. Would you believe? 73 in the match. So Saturday, Justin Liney is JT against Joey Lister, Faye Sawyer, Eric Hawley Sr., Case McCool. Headline that match Saturday, 12 o'clock. Another head pin at this time, finally, 8, 6, 10. Is that a few 8 pinners? Could use this one. He missed it. All over the place. Halfway point of the match. 8, just a 49 half. Halfway down, halfway to go. First of 2 matches today. Paul Grant Live, Concord, New Hampshire, Boutwells Bowling Center. The Atlantic Candlepin singles toward Class B, Northern Conference. Last year's #1 seed in Class C, Northern Conference. Class B this year, Tony Matchman Levesque. Up 9, up 4 points to none here in the string. Back to lane 6. Crossing over 7, make it 8. 9 wants to go. Holds up. It does go into the 5 for a delayed strike. Delay a game. Throw the flag. When it rains, it pours. His 3rd strike of the match. 68 plus 2 through 6. And Jake saying, why can't I get a break like that? 2 evenly matched bowlers head to head. It's Tony's way so far. Only 4 in that first strike ball. First string, spare 6, strike, spare, strike 6. Second string, starts spare 9, spare 8. Finish with spare 7, spare 3. Nice bid, gets 8, 5 right, 8 left on the strike. 76 through 6. This string, spare 6, spare 3, spare 5, spare 8. 9, 85 through 7, 3rd string of 5. Again, John Winchell threw a 190 in extra. Not easy to do there. 190. Matt Nichols had a 191 in the Sunday Pro League last season, a 190. Takes on Cody 50, 5 p.m. next match, after this match, on the ACST Facebook page, Extra Lane Shooters Pub. Back on the head pin, 8, 3 in the 6. 4 for 8 in the head pin, unofficially. Front of the spare, missed it left. Welcome to those on Tony Magic Man TikTok page. Candlepin bowling for all ages. 3 balls versus 2. Scoring system the same as he gets the object pin for a 9. 94 through 8 in the 3rd of 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin single star opening in Class A Northern Conference right now, to fill in this season or for next year, please message Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, on Facebook Messenger, or at Ryan Film Amusements, Millis, Mass. Tony clips off the 7. Half West ouch. 7 standing got crushed this first match against Joe Rushlow, a fine bowler at Academy Lanes. Pub 125 favorable Mass. Lost 550 to 485, going 2-12. Joe had a 134, 124, 2nd and 3rd string to put it away early. Tony has 6, 100 through 9. And a 124 and a 129 his first 2. And it was open with Jake to get 2 points. Match 2, lost to Kevin Dietrich at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. 491 to 471. Lost 8 to 6 in the points. And the strings he won in that match, 91-87 the first, 94-92 in the 3rd, 104-100 in the 3rd. In that first match against Joe Rushlow, 97-95 win in the 5th. So his wins have been low scores also. But tonight, out of the gate, strong. Just a hair under last year's average, this string. He'll end up with a 9 and a 109, 3rd string. That was his average last year in Class C. 95.60 coming in after just the first 2 matches. That puts him up to 362, nearly a 121 average. Class B, folks, Class B. And Jake Moore has a chance. He's going to need 2 marks. 61 pins and 5 blocks to win. Good ball there, 8. Again, the 2-pin lead, 6 and 10. Let's go for Emily here, cheering him on. For a spare. Got it off the wall. Second spare, the string. 3 spares, 1 strike in the match. 59 in the ball. Up against a strike 8 here. And open the rest of the way. So 1 more mark, he's got a chance. I'll show it in a minute. On the bonus. Beautiful ball. 8 again. Same thing. 6-10. This should be a slam dunk. 67 through 6. 5 head pin hits. And 7 tries. Struggle in the first 2. Just 3 and 4. The first 2. For another one. Bang! Back to back. Jake is back. 77 plus 2 through 7. 7's a wild here in Concord, New Hampshire. Trying to make it 4 points to 2. Tony won the first two handily by 32 each time. Jake getting a little more comfortable now. His home house here at Boutwells. Beautiful ball, a little full, a check mark. 6-10 right again. 5 in the middle, 2, 4, 7 left on the spare. 81 through 7 down 4. Does not need a mark to win. He's up against a 9-6-9. 29 to win. Must be something. He chips out the 4. 7 left, 6-10 right. In the middle left is the 4. Correction, the 2 and the 5. 2 and the 5. And a tough 6. 94-87. Now needs a mark to win. 2 more strings left after this. And it's on to extra lanes to cover John Winchell, Cody 50. 5 p.m. start. John Winchell, 3 190s in his great career. Just turned 50 last week. There's a strike! What a shot that was! Bombs away, baby! Second strike of the match. 97 plus 2 through 9. Wow! A chance to win the string. Cut it to 4-2. 3 spares, 2 strikes in the match. The number 7 seed. And a double would be huge. Try to get it closer, make it more manageable for total. Down 64, coming to the string. I've got a quarter. What's, are you serious? Wow. He's got to get at least 3 here and a 10 to win. Second on the strike and a tough lead. 5, Greek Church. 102 through 9. Needs 3 to win. For the win. Yes, what a finish. 110, 109. And he gets his first 2 points of the match in dramatic fashion. 3 spares, 1 strike, 110, 109. Tony Levesque leads 4 points to 2. Clutch shot by Jake Morrill. Just 299 through 3. He's down 63 in the match. 362, 299. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class B, Northern Conference from Boutwells Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Follow Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Share with your friends and family. Invite your friends to bowl. Candlepin Bowling. What a finish by Jake Morrill. Tony Levesque, 1, 2, 7, 10, 4 to 5 underway. Birthday parties, corporate events, bowling availability, lane availability, BoutwellsBowlingCenter.com, BOUTWELL, as BoutwellsBowlingCenter.com. Levesque 1 in the 10, starting the 4th. Levesque 10 through 1. We'll put the official scores on the screen in just a moment. Again, if you missed the first 3 box to box, here we have so far. The Magic Man Tony Levesque out of the gate. Putting a show for his TikTok friends also on the Magic Man TikTok Facebook page. Emily keeping the official scores for us. Thank you, Emily. Levesque on the head pin, 5 left, 6-10 right. Two 6 boxes. Last string cost him 2 points. He missed the one on the left. Shakes his head, knew he missed it. High piece of wood. Gets it for a 10. 2 10s to start the 4th. 20 through 2. Here's the first 3 strings. 21, 24, 92, 21, 29, 97. Jake 110, 109. 361, 299, officially 62 pin lead. No, 60. That's 362. 362 that should be. So we'll put up against 362 officially. Tony head pin it, triangle, 5 at middle, 8 left, 9 right, 7 far left. 2 for 3 in the head pin here on the 4th. Missed everything. Oh, here's that official score now. The correction on the official score sheet. 362, 299. Should be a 63 pin lead. And these are the Star Trek character, the Queen Bug, Bob Lee likes to say, the 7 and 9 for an 8. 28 through 3. Friday Night Pro League game of the week, a good one. Number 2, Exeter takes on number 3, Academy 3, X-Lane Shooters Pub. 7:30 scheduled start time, give or take, at X-Lane Shooters Pub tomorrow night, 7:30 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook. Dave Barber, Jeff Surratt, future Hall of Famers, Jonathan Boudwells, Chris Bover, what a staff they have. Lineup that is Eric Pelletier, Dave Hodge-Mallahan, Nate Lees, The Rock, Ed Woodside, and others. 7:30 scheduled start time tomorrow night on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Week 5 of 35. Tony, 3-9 half Worcester. Off the wall, got a pretty shot. How about that? Spare in the 4th. 38 in the ball through 4 in the 4th. 2 spares, 2 strikes in the first, 5 spares in the second, 3 spares, 1 strike in the third. His first spare of the 4th. In the 4th. White's lemon drop gets 2. Got the 4 and 7. Fills are hurt him overall the last string or so. He have a strike 8 though, but a couple of 3 fills and a 5 fill. 40 through 4. He's up to 1 and 2, trying to get to the minimum. 50 halfway through the 4th. 8, 48 half. And Jake Morrill down 4 points to 2. Trying to even up 4 points apiece. Uphill battle for total. Down 63 in the match. Practice 4th string on lane 6. 1, 3, 7, 10. Let's show it real quick. $92, $97, $110, just $2.99 start. Missed everything. And he gets an 8 to start the 4th to 5 for him. He's down 2 in the string, 65 in the match. Down 4 points to 2. Very capable coming back. His high single is 172. High triple 412, high 5608. Beautiful ball. 8, 4 left, 8 right. Overall, struggling with head pin overall. 6 head pin hits last string, just 3 and 4 the first 2. And that won't go. Tough break. Been robbed a lot of times tonight on those 2 pinners. As Greg Guya likes to say, the pesky 2 pinners. Again, for Pro Bowlers, the average Class A bowler, without wood, they go just barely over 1 and 2 times. The average Pro Bowler, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, B and C and D, obviously a lot less. 10, 18 through 2, down 2 in the string. His parents met Candlepin Bowling, got married, obviously. So you never know what happens in Candlepin Bowling. A lot of relationships, a lot of marriages. Bowled in the kids' league growing up. That's a 4-2 split. Bowling off and on since 2000 when he was 4 years old. He uses 2.6 pound EPCO bowling balls with his extra shoes. Nice shot, spare. How about that? 28 in the ball through 3. Can't make the easy ones. 4 spares, 2 strikes in the match for the number 7 seed, Jake Morrill. 2 R's, 2 L's. Looks up to John Alosa and John Lescarborough. They taught Jacob a lot about Candlepin Bowling. On the bonus, crossing over 8. You say not another 8-pinner, but wood to help. Wiggling 2 left, 5 right. 36 through 3. He's up 8 in the string. For a spare, going to the curse of the 2 pinners continues. Nine, 45 through 4. It's down 55 pins halfway through a match with his team in the league here, and they won that match, gave him first place. Came in first place in the 2022 and 2023 men's league also. And also the mixed league at Boutwells, first place. 2-4-7 spare chance. They'll have the lead halfway through the fourth. First spare, just left. Leads up to 2. Trying to get to 55 and a 7-pin lead in the string. 9, 54, 48, up 6 in the string. We're down 57 the match. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour continues from Concord, New Hampshire, Boutwells Bowling Center. On the ACST Facebook page, Paul and Grant, great to be with you again. 5 o'clock today, second match. On to Extra Lane Shooters Pub, Ex New Hampshire. Number 3 seed, John Winchell, takes on Cody 50. Class A Northern Conference on the ACST Facebook page. Levesque in the pocket. Breaks the check mark. The 5 goes down. He has the 2-4-7 spare chance. 4 for 6 in the head pin. First, second spare of the string. Gets it up the wall. Got a break. Had a spare 2 in the 4th, spare in the 6th, 58 in the ball. $12 spares, 3 strikes in the match for the Magic Man, Tony Levesque, also on TikTok. On the bonus, crossing over, 6, 7, breaks the triangle, 6, 10 right, 7 left, wood to work with. 65 through 6 in the 4th of 5. Wood must stop by rule before you throw the ball. I think he'll go left. And that's where I thought he would go, but it leaves up to 10. Thought he might go a little more left. The Magic Man in the channel 9, 74 through 7 in the 4th. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A, B, C of the new D Division this year, contact Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, Facebook Messenger, or Ryan Filming Musins, Millis, Mass, home of Outrun the Bear, one of the best tournaments of the year. Beck 1-3 in front, 4-7 left, 10 right corner. 8th box, 4th string. That got away from him. 1-3, 4-7. Slowing down since that 124, 129 start. Had a 109 in the 3rd. In the middle for 6, just 80 through 8. 6 box have hurt him. He had 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd. That cost him some points because he had it lost by 1 pin, 110, 109. But up 4 points to 2. And up big in the match. Levesque, left side, and a strange leaf here. Look at this. You don't see this leaf too often. Parallel pins in the middle, 7, 8, 10 in the back. Got a break there, leaves up the 1 and the 8. 2 10s for a 100 string. 2 points for a win, 1 for tie, 4 for total, 14 points on the line. His 4th match in this 18-week season, he gets an 8, 88 through 9. There are 4 14 divisions, a north and a south. The one to the north plays the one to the south. The 4 division winners are seeded 1 through 4. The next 4 best records, wild cards 5 through 8, reseeded after each round. Division plays each other the first 3 weeks of the season, last 3 weeks of the season. He had the 12 matches, 6 home, 6 away. On the crossover strike, he's got it! 98 plus 2 in the 10th. And the Magic Man has 4 strikes in the match. 2 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd, 1 here in the 4th. Boys, the lemon dropping $5. Gets the 6, 9, 10. Best he can do now is 108. And Jake a chance to make it 4 points apiece. Levesque gets a break, 8 on the strike, 106, 4th string. 468 through 4 for the Class B bowler coming out of Class C from last season. And Jake Morrill needs one mark to make it 4 points apiece. Uphill battle in total. Up 6 right now, box to box. We'll show them again in a minute. And that's our first lemon drop. $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. Great for the charity, lousy for the bowlers. You laugh, we helped 6 families so far on the lemon drop pool. The quarter, yikes. Try to get this in real quick. And a tough 3. Cruel game sometimes. 57 through 6, down 8. Try hit the reset button. Minutes left, 1-3 in front, 4-7 left. 7th box, 4th string. 5-string match. Doubleheader Thursday. With the wood, got it! Nice recovery with that 3 box, 67 the ball through 7.
Nice job, man.
Second spare of the 4th. On lane 5, the left hand on a spare. Beautiful shot, 8. As the 5 finally goes down, and that's favorite lead to 6-10 today. 75-74, he's up 1. Needs another mark though. 20th strike, 8 in the 10th. For a spare, yes, he needs the wood. Back to back, 85 in the ball through 8, a chance to make it 4 apiece. He's looked a lot better since that 92-97 start. 110-109 win in the 3rd. Needs a 107 to win the 4th. On the bonus, just missed that pin, but gets 8 more. Getting a lot of work at the 2 pinners today. 1 in the 3. 93-80, up 13. For 3 in a row. Got it! 103 in the ball through 9. Mr. Jake Moore, we expected to see. 4 spares in the 4th. Fills at 8, 8, and 8. Got the average pro of 6.5. On the bonus, 6. Maybe more, 7. He's won the string. It's tied, 4 points apiece. 110 through 9. For another one. Just inside. That's going to do now. It's 120. Uphill battle to win total, though, in the 5th. And that's the Paul Grant special. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. Never a good time for that. 10. But a 120, 4th string for Jake Morrill, the number 7 seed. Wins by 14. We'll need a big string. He's down 49 with 1 string left. We'll put the official scores up just a moment. Final string underway. That puts him up to 419. He has 7 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Paul Grant Live, Concord, New Hampshire, Boutwells Bowling Center. The Atlantic Candlepin singles to a Class B Northern Conference. Tony Levesque starts the final string with a wobbling 8 left, 10 right. Actually, his number 1 seed upset. Couldn't say an upset. Jeff Little wasn't an upset. Even match bowlers in the conference semifinals. And Jeff won the whole thing. For a spare, good try. Again, Jake's high single, 172, so don't count him out for total yet. Very capable of doing that. Tony and 9 to start the final string of the match. 4 points for total on the line. It's tied 4 points apiece. Here are the official scores, the first 4. Tony by 32, by 32. Jake by 1. Jake by 14. Levesque, head pin hit, 8, 9, and 10. So use that wood somehow. Not going to be easy. It's a little deep. Let's see if we can get it. Iker, I think. I believe it's called Iker. Thanks for watching. If I'm saying it right. Can he pick it up? Yes! What a shot! Hit the wood perfectly where it needed to do. 19 the ball through 2 in the 5th. On the bonus, Left side, 5. 4 spin, 1, 3, 6, 10. The 8 in the back left. 24 through 2. 13 spares, 4 strikes in the match for the number 14 seed coming in. He's a lot better than the 14 seed. Good bid there. Once again, he's stuck with the 8 and 10. Levesque, 9. 33 through 3. Again, to join the Atlantic Candlepin Single Story opening in Class A Northern Conference, please contact Danny Finn, FINN, Facebook Messenger, or Ryan Family Music, Millis, Mass, on Route 109, Class A, B, C, and D in its first season. Again, Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. 1, 2, 4, 7, 4 spin left. 4th box, 5th string. Tony from Amesbury, Mass. Most of his life, brief period in Nevada. Was Academy Lane's Pub 125. Bowling since 2007, more competitively the last 4 years. His son Max Levesque won the Craig Holbrook Award 2022. And Max is the reason why he's bowling. Tony and 9, 42 through 4. Credits Tim Jalbert for giving him a lot of help. Youth League. Appreciates Rob for card X Lanes. We'll see tonight at Exeter, the 5 o'clock match with John Winchell, Cody 50, today at 5 o'clock on the ACST Facebook page. There's a 9 drop. And Bob Lee says this goes about 59%. I estimate around 50 just on my matches I see. It seems to go every other time. Bob did a study for the Class A bowl. It's 59% of the time they go. For the head pin, it's the last one to fall down. And case in point, 58.9 now. That's a ball grand special again. Missed the second, make the third. 10, 52 half, halfway through the 5th. Jake Morrill down 49 in the match. If he marks out, they'll make it interesting. First 5 anyway. Terrific bowler. 108, his best year. Beautiful shot, 9. Same spot for a spare, the kingpin, the 5. Boy, he's good in the pocket, isn't he? Very explosive. For a spare. Right on it! Spare to start the 5th. Down 48 in the match. Up against a spare 5. 2 9s and a 10. Works in a casino, played football, wrestling, and baseball growing up. Hobbies include paintball, poker, and Candlepin bowling. On the bonus. Got a break, 8 again. 1 of the 3, another one, he says. He's got a PhD at 2 minutes after today. 18 through 1, up 9 in the string. Down 40 in the match. For another one, missed right. Still has the lead in the string, though. Get at least 6 points if he wins the string. That's about 500 in the season if he does. 28 and 28, 9, 27, 24, 3 in the string. Down 46 in the match, up against 2 9s and a 10. So 3 marks, like he did. Well, he had 3 in a row last string. Spare 8, spare 8, spare 7. And spare 8 earlier in that string. That'll get him back in it. Half west right, 3 9. Gotta love that shot. Richard from Concord, New Hampshire, now in Manchester, New Hampshire. The 27-year-older, what a try. Wood sails past the 4 and 7 in front. Good bid. Difficult leave. Jake Morrill, 9, 36, 33, up 3 in the string, down 46 in the match. If Tony wins the total and Jake wins the string, it'll be 8 to 6 for Tony. Morrill, beautiful ball, crossing over 9, a wiggle on the 7 for a strike. That close. Shaking its boots. Go right to the pin. Wood's never guaranteed. Good tip, which he does, and it won't go. That's what I mean. Go for the pin when you can. Wood's never guarantee. Missed opportunity. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Ever a good time for that? I don't think so. 10 box, 46-42. Up 4 in the string. Down 45 in the match. Up against a 10. If I need to mark out, I'm pretty close. Double strike would help. Follow the Atlanta Candlepin Single Store all season long on the ACST Facebook page. This holiday season, all season long, and not just the holidays, all season long, please promote Candlepin gift cards. It's a great way to get friends and family involved. Please support your local bowling centers. Invest in Candlepin Bowling and get your friends and family involved. Many relationships, many marriages, and boyfriend-girlfriends like Emily and Jake here. Candlepin Bowling, nothing like it. Candlepin gift cards, a gift that keeps on giving all season long, not just the holidays. Makes a great anniversary, birthday gift, thank you gift, any occasion. Candlepin gift cards. And a lane delayed for a ball to return. Here we go. 5th box, 5th string. Jake Morrill, number 7 seed. Trying to get the string win, get at least 6 points. It's on to extra lanes after this for our doubleheader match. Second match today. Red Hot John Winchell threw a 190 Tuesday night in the Speed League. That's not easy to do in Exeter. 190. Third time in his career, his high single. Takes on Cody 50. 5 o'clock start on the ACST Facebook page. Back to live action. Jake has a 1 in the triangle, 6, 9, 10. For a spare. What a shot. Almost. And it does go afterwards. It took a moment. He'll take it. 56 half plus 1. Still in it. Second spare of the 5th. After just 1 spare, 1 strike the first 2 since then. 8 spares, 1 strike. Back to lane 6, Paul Grant Live. Boutwells Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. The Atlanta Candlepin Singles Store Class B, Northern Conference. Number 7 seed Jake Morrill, number 14 seed Tony Levesque, the Magic Man. Also on his TikTok page. 6, 9, 10. Here's a recap of the first half of the 5th string. Jake right now is down 45 in the match and cut in the 30s on the runners next. Hoping Tony goes open to give him a chance. 3 right, 7 left. 45 right now plus. Tony doing so for an 8, 60 through 6. He was at 60 through 6 in the first string. If you look far left there, and look what happened. Strike, spare, strike. 8, 124, 64 in the last 4. And right now, he's down. Here in the 5th. 1, 3, 6 in front, 7, 8 in back. 2 pretty much evenly matched bowlers. Jake Morrill still a chance for 4 points in total. Levesque missed outside, has the 1, 7, 8. And a spare 5 in the second. Consistency has been his problem. Still working on that. Don't we all have to work on that? 9, 69 through 7. So if he can get under 100, Jake can still get total. And do not discount Jake Morrill. He's a very good bowler on the rise. On his best year, 108 average. And don't forget his high single is 172. Levesque steals the 1 and the 3, has the 5 right, 8 left. Wood angled in front, not going to be easy. 1 to the right also. First, second spare the string. He got it. 79 the ball through 8. At least 2 spares in every string. 2 in the first, 2 strikes in the first, 5 spares in the second, 3 spares, 1 strike in the third, 2 spares, 1 strike in the fourth, 2 spares here in the 5th. On the extra ball, 7, 3, 6, 10, spare chance, 86 through 8. A sluggish start to the season, 8 and 20, 95.60 average, 14 under his last year's 109 and change average, number 1 in the conference, number 1 seed in Class C. For a spare, yes, back to back, 96 in the ball through 9. The Magic Man, Tony Levesque. On the fill, just missed left. Interesting leaf, 178, right side the 6. On the spare, 102 through 9, and that makes the total harder for Jake Morrill now. He can still get 6 points winning the string. Great shot, great spare, wow! Can't make the single ones of wood, and he makes that one. Go figure. He's got 3 spares in a row. 112 and a ball in the 10th. Looking good for total now. 15 spares, 4 strikes in the match for the Magic Man, Tony Levesque. 5 in the fill, 117, final string. What a performance for the Magic Man, Tony Levesque. After an ugly start, the first 2 matches, a 585. A 117 average, Class A, folks. Bowling for the Class B bowler. We'll talk to Tony and maybe Jake after the match is over. Jake's on a spare. Crossing over 6 to the 5 slides a little more right. 7-10 post. 62-52 right now, box to box, up 10. What a shot! What a spare that was! Wow! Back to back, great shot. 72 to ball through 6. And correction, Tony had 16 spares, 4 strikes a match, 20 marks in 50 boxes. Class B, folks, Class B. That's a pretty good average for a B bowler. Jake's third spare, Phil center check mark, 3 to the right, 1 in the middle, 4-7 left. Back-to-back spare 6s, but trail upright out, 18, but up against 3 marks at the end. 78-60 right now, box to box. For another one, that looks good. It will go, oh, so close. Just missed a 3 by a whisker or less. Denied 3 in a row. 9, 87 through 7, up 18 in the string. 3 10s to tie, a mark to win for 6 points. Total out of reach. Ten spares, 2 strikes in the match. One in the string will go to 500 in the season. Not a bad leave from Mr. Head Pin, the 136. Spare! Big spare! Evgen crushed the first 2 by 32 each. It's won the last 2. Needs a bunch of strikes to win total. Might go Peter Crawford Jr. here. 97 the ball through 8. Not giving up. 4 spare of the string. On the bonus. Just missed left. Has 7. Make it 8 again. And he loves those 2 pinners today. Target practice. 1 in the 3. 105 through 8. For another one. Once again missed it. 5 pins total, including those 8 down to win 6 points. 9, 114 through 9, 4 pins to win. He did have a 3 box earlier in the match. Just saying. Not wishing on him, obviously. Final box of the match. John Winchell, Cody 50, 5 o'clock, Extra Lane Cheetahs Pub. Next on the ACST Facebook page. We'll sign off after this match is over. Talk to the bowlers, put the official scores on the screen. Morrill wins the string. He's got 6 points. 4-1 split, 3-6-10, 9 behind the 3, 7 left. And you got to feel good about getting 6 points after that start that Tony Levesque threw at him. And another great shot for a spare. Watch out for this guy, folks. Jacob Morrill, watch out for him. 124 on the ball. 5 spares in the 5th. He had 7 combined the first 4. On the bonus, 7, 8. What a finish, 132. Class B, folks, Class B. 120, 132 his last 2. Ends up with a 551, so over his average after all that, after a tough start. And he was losing by 34. It was 64 after 2, but a nice finish. And we'll talk to the bowlers before we sign. We'll put the official scores on the screen. So we'll talk to bowls in just a moment. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. Please share with your friends and family. Invite them to bowl Candlepin Bowling. Nothing like it. Here's the box-by-box scores of the 5th string. Get this in view here. There we go. And we'll put the official scores on the screen. Talk to the bowls before we sign off. And thank you for watching on Tony Levesque's TikTok page. We're going to talk to Tony and Jake if he wants to before we sign off. Tony won the first 124.92 up 32. Doubled it 129.97 up 64. 253.189. Jake started the comeback trail in a sense for points. 110.109. And the final ball to win it. Trail 362, 299 down 63 officially. He just said 62 there at 63. Jake won the fourth, 121.06, 419 for him, 468 for Tony, down 49. And then the final string, 132 for Jake, 117 Tony Levesque. Final score, Tony Levesque 585, Jake Morrill 551, a 34-pin win. Let's talk to the bowlers before we sign off. See if we're in the camera. Just look at the camera, see if we're in the camera. Thank you. Jay, great to cover you the first time, buddy. You know what's, let me get this wire here fixed.
Wireless now.
Wireless doesn't work on Facebook, that's the problem. The apps don't work. So anyway, great comeback. Proud of you finish. You didn't give up. You were discouraged. You had a lot of struggled with the 2 pinners today. It seemed to hurt you a lot. Come over here, buddy.
Yep.
And 108 league ball in your best year, and you showed a lot of great grit coming back. You lost total only by 34, but good strong finish. You won that big string in the third by 1 pin, that clutch shot at the end, and then the last 2 strings, 120 and 132. Not bad.
Yeah, the last 3 I started throwing the ball just a lot better. It was the first 2 I was just fighting, pulling. I think I hit the head pin twice on the first ball out of 20 boxes. That's never going to be good. So
Well, it was a little more than that, but it was like 3 and 4.
Like it.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it.
You did better the last third, fourth, and
Exactly.
5th string, though.
Yeah, I got better as the night.
So how do you reset? I know you're getting frustrated. You struggle with the 2 pinners. So obviously, for the average Pro Bowler, it's only 51%.
Yeah.
According to Candlepin Network stats.
It's just the taking a deep breath and going back at it. It's a big thing. Once I start picking up a couple, the confidence gets back a little bit. It starts to feel good.
Well, I think your 108 average is right to stuff. I think you're more like a 112, 115 bowler.
I'm hoping I can get back up there. I've been climbing every year since I've come back. I've been back 5 years, so I'm climbing every year. Started in the 90s, went to the hundreds. Now I'm climbing closer to the 110s.
So you're at 500 early in the season, and it's the 18-week season. Long way to go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you hopefully in the playoffs.
That's the hope. That's the plan. Get as many bowlers out of Boutwells as we can in the playoffs.
And you never know, because Tony was number 1 last year, and Jeff Little, number 7 seed, even in average, took him out in this conference semifinals. You never know.
Exactly. It's just a learning experience for me. This is all new to me, so it's a lot of fun. I'm having fun doing it right now. And just trying to get better each week, learning new houses and stuff.
All right. Great to meet you finally, and good luck the rest of the season. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you very much.
The Magic Man, Tony Levesque on TikTok and on the ACST Facebook page. Tony, great start. Vintage Tony Levesque, kind of like last year. Sorry here, buddy. 127, 129 start of 64. And then that third string got away from you a little bit there. A couple of 6 boxes hurt you there.
Yeah, I think the 6 boxes were the real reason why I lost that one. Like, I felt like I was close the whole time, but just those 6s just killed me. 4 marks, I think, and then only a 109. Wasn't happy with it.
I know that you get in a roll, but sometimes it seems like to me that you're rushing the shot, maybe hooking the ball. Like I did the same thing, hold the ball too long, get a little amped up sometimes. Is that the problem? You get a little amped up, or you hold the ball a little too long? Because some of those fills get away from you sometimes. You get that 3 or 4 marks in a row, then you get a 3 box or a 6 box.
It's all in my head. I just start thinking about, I'm like, especially when I started with 3 marks in a row, I just started thinking, okay, well, if I can get 4 marks in a row, if I can get 5 marks in a row, and then I just mess up. It's all me.
And what's up with the 95 average the first 2 weeks? Now you could fix up pretty good now, averaging 117 today. Go figure.
Yeah, I'll take that. No, it was just Riverwalk's a tough house. My average when I'm bowling there is usually only about a 97. And then the first week at Academy, I don't know, I just had a bad day.
Yeah.
You know, it happens.
Yeah.
But I was happy with the way I bowled today and happy with the way everything's been going.
Well, you have to take 8 points for a good bowler in Jake Morrill.
Oh my God, 8 points against this guy was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
A 3-letter word for winning your match, 585 to 551.
Wow.
All right,
Wow
so
is all I have to say.
The Magic Man, Tony Levesque, 585. Jake Morrill, 551. Tony goes 8 points to 6. We'll see you at 5 o'clock today at Extra Lane Shooters Pub Sports Bar, Exeter, New Hampshire. John Winchell against Cody 50. From Boutwells Bowling Site, Concord, New Hampshire, Paul Grand Stand, so long for now. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling on the ACST Facebook page. Sorry. Here you go, Tony. Sorry, Shut the feet off.
Hold on one second. Hi, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was fun. I was paying attention to what you guys were saying a little bit once in a while, but thanks everyone for watching. You know I love you guys. Best fans on all of TikTok right here watching me. I felt like I bowled good, and I was able to take 8 points. But yeah, Jake was just so good in the end. Yeah, thank you, Pat. Anyway, everyone have a great day. I don't think I'm recording anything for a few more days, so I'll see you next week. Aloha. All right. It was nice seeing you all. I'll talk to you later.